Alright, so I was faced with a problem that the generator would not charge. I've already tested the generator. The only possible culprit is the voltage regulator. All the wiring is good, of course, and I opened it up and I noticed that this seems like somebody messed this up. It looks like the original regulator or replacement regulator would not have these little yellow wires, and they're very, very flimsy, very, very thin. They're hair thin, and this is the wire here coming from the field or the F terminal, and as you can see, it goes to nothing. So it seems to me that somebody removed the regulator that was in here. So that's what we're going to test now. And here's what the original regulator would have looked like. As you can see, there's 1, 2, and 3. So it seems to me like it's missing the current regulator. Now, at the end of the manual, there is a two. Let me just find it here. There is just a 2 solenoid voltage regulator. It's listed at heavy duty and fleet equipment. So, but it's just listed with alternators. So I don't think you could use one of those with generators. And this one here, regulator, Lee Neville, that model number there. This one actually has a few different terminals, but there's what it looks like. See, just 1 and 2 solenoids. I think that's the only diagram we have here. Here's another diagram. See, just 1 and 2. So I think somebody did something funky there. So going back to where we were. See, once again, this one has 1, 2, 3. So there is something funky going on here, and it doesn't make sense that the field regulator is just going to nothing. The field wire is going to nothing. So what I've done is, it's too hard. I want to test the output of the generator just to make sure. And the way we do that is the field wire, the F terminal wire, would either have to go to the voltage regulator, but since it's not working, I think our initial test will not work, but let's just give it a try. And then I disconnected the output terminal. Instead of trying to test it on the generator, the wire that comes from the generator goes here. So I've just disconnected it and connected it to the multimeter. So when the car turns on, I'm expecting that there will not be a voltage. But when I ground that green terminal, then I think there will be voltage. So let's just give this a try. The other terminal should be connected to the ground, which is negative. The battery there. Funky business. The funny thing is that the generator light turns on normally and then turns off. Come on, start. Shit. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna have to leave that for a second video because the battery's still just too drained out, it seems. All right, I'll leave that for a second video. I also have to hook up some another jumper cable from there. So one way I can determine, before I end this video, one way I can determine if we have electricity going here to somewhere. As you can see, there's no wires, there's nothing connected to this here, not even underneath, unless there's something underneath, but I don't think so. But we should just test it like this first. So yeah, never mind.